Hello, once again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. Thank you for all my new subscribers. We're on the road to 7,000. We just eclipsed 6,000, and I couldn't have not done this without you. So that's enough of me babbling and rambling. In this case, the state are pursuing a modification from dad because he makes $14,000 per month. So let's go and dive into the video and see how this turns out. And then I'll give my feedback in the end. All right, so let's dive into it.
Your employer had reported wages of $13,782.28 gross a month. Is that sound about right?
Yes.
The judge finds mom in default and modifies the child support based on
VFly is a company that helps your YouTube videos go viral using Google Ads, which helps you get noticed in Google's
on a material and substantial change in circumstance.
We're here for a suit for modification of support order and motion to confirm support arrearage that was filed by the Attorney General's office on September 26th of 2023. Juana Maria Torres is not present today. Mr. Hernandez is here on Zoom. I don't see that she has filed an answer or made an appearance in this case.
You are the father of Edward Hernandez Jr. and Kiara Hernandez. Is that correct?
Yes.
The last order, when the two, which would be the agreed decree of divorce, was signed on July 29th of 2019. Does that sound right?
Yes.
And at that time, your child support was ordered for just one child. You have just the one child left. Is that correct?
As of now, yes, but when we did it in 19, it was for both.
Right. Your son, Edward, has now graduated and he is 21. So there's just child support left on one child. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that was the $1,710. Is that right? What your child support currently is?
Yes.
And has something happened since that point in your life that has changed the circumstances? Do you have any other children?
Yes, I remarried and I have we're fixing to be 18-month-old baby.
And you did not have that baby at the time when the child support was set. Is that correct?
No.
And you understand that your child support is pretty much maxed out for one child.
Yes.
If your employer had reported wages of $13,782.28 gross a month, is that sound about right?
Yes.
Do you cover medical on this child?
Yes.
And how much does the medical cost you per month?
Per month, it's $292 biweekly.
Is it biweekly or twice a month?
Or twice a month, sorry.
Okay. And how many people are on that policy?
584. There's 5 people on it, which is me, my wife, Edward, Brandon, Kiara, Nicole, and Evan Noel, which is the 18-month-old.
So just your daughter, as far as this case, just your daughter is on the case. Is that right?
Yes.
So that's 292 times 24 divided by 12 divided by 5. Basically $117 per child or per person. Now, and do you have dental as well?
Yes, $44.50.
And that's also twice a month?
Yes, ma'am.
So that would be $18 per person. Does your 18-month-old child live with you?
Yes, he's in the back crying right now. He's ready to eat.
I can understand.
Yes.
I would pass the witness now, Your Honor.
And is there anything else you'd like to say, Ms. Bronzeto?
No, Your Honor. I believe that there is a change in circumstance here and that the child support would calculate to $1,610 a month with just having one child left. That's giving him all the credits of $117 for medical and $18 for dental. And as far as, going to look at the pay record again.
This could technically, it looks like everyone was served in October. What date are you asking to modify this?
I would ask to modify this. Everyone was served in October. I would ask to modify this to November 1st, Your Honor, and take a judgment as of October 27th is the date we have on there.
So I am going to modify the child support and find that First, I'm going to find that Ms. Torres is in default and modify the child support based on a material and substantial change in circumstance. Namely, Mr. Hernandez now has a new child who's living with him. And so based on the evidence presented, I'm going to modify his child support to $1,610 per month, beginning on November 1st of 2024.
2023?
I'm sorry, 2023, yes. I'm going to modify the child support to $1,610 beginning November 1st of 2023. I'm ordering a child support judgment for arrears against Mr. Hernandez in the amount of $164.42. Do you have a requested payout on that?
$5. I think when it starts to catch up, it's going to catch up and be ahead.
Oh, because we're going back. Oh, yeah. Well, no, but we're also doing that thing. Yeah, I'll order it at $5 per month beginning March 1st of 2024.
November 1st or?
No. Oh, well.
He's already paid it, so.
Yeah, that's fine. November 1st of 2023. Okay, I believe that covers it.
Court costs as of July 31st?
Yes, and Mr. Hernandez is ordered to pay the court costs by July 31st, 2024. And so they're going to draft an order based on my ruling today, and they'll send it to me to review and sign off on. And then they'll be sending a copy to your records, and they'll also be updating their system, and then you'll see the change. So it might take a little bit longer, but it should get there.
What am I paying for court costs?
Under the statute requires that the non-custodial parent be ordered to pay the court costs. They don't, especially for a modification, they're not very a very large amount, but that is what the family code says, Your Honor.
So
Actually, I was asking how much is the court cost?
Oh, okay.
Why? Oh, it's a few $100s. It varies.
Yeah, not very much.
Yeah, and the
100 or
court costs
200.
will be to Chambers County. It's like the filing fee and service fees, maybe.
Will I get that sent in a bill to the house so I can then pay it, or do I have to go by and?
I'm not sure. Every county works differently, and I'm not sure do you know what Chambers does, Ms. Ronzano?
I do not.
No, a lot of them don't send bills, so you might want to reach out to them if you don't get one. Then you are free to go, sir.
There are times when I have to be at work very.
So simple case. Mom didn't even bother to show up. They found mom in a default judgment because she decided not to show up. But dad moved on. He's making a substantial amount of money. And even though she didn't show up, it's probably not going to be any real penalty against her. As you can see, dad still is stuck with the court costs and things like that. But nonetheless, quick video. This is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe as we'll be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, we will see you in the next.